Okay, so today we're going to be learning the trumpet basics. So, Brandon, how much brass experience do you have?
None.
Cool. But you play saxophone, so
Yes.
some instrument experience. That's nice. Okay, so first we're going to do posture. So, feet flat on the floor, back away from the chair, set up tall. Looks great. Now we're going to do some breathing exercises, because breathing is, of course, one of the most important things for any wind instrument. So let's breathe in for 4, out for 4. Okay, so in, 2, 3, 4. In, 2, 3, out for 6 this time. In, 2, 3, 4, out for 8. One more time with 10, in for 4. Cool. Okay, now we're going to breathe in for 2, out for 4, out for 6, out for 8. So, okay, breathe in. Okay. Cool. Now we're going to work on the embouchure, which is probably one of the trickiest parts of brass. So make an M sound, go but don't roll. So your lips are kind of going to be rolled in because of that, but don't roll them over your teeth. They're going to be in front of your teeth, if that makes sense. Okay, so we got M, do M. Okay, and then firm corners is a big thing to think about. Okay, that looks good for now. And then flat chin, like you have on saxophone, if you and Dr. Bunny have talked about that yet. Okay, so now trumpets and other brass instruments buzz on their mouthpiece, which is not anything that woodwinds do. So, let's see, we're going to get out the mouthpiece here. And actually, first, let's open the case. So, when you open a trumpet case, you want the latches to go up. So, can you open it with the latches doing that?
Like this?
Yeah, but like you want it
On the side?
Yeah. But like the latches go up, or else the whole thing will fall out. And then here's the mouthpiece. So you buzz. So you have M, firm corners, and you buzz. It's kind of like. Okay, so that was, which is too relaxed. You weren't doing M. So start with M. Right, so it's like a focused airstream going right out of the middle of that. And now with the mouthpiece, which you can hold with 3 fingers at the very tip so it doesn't mess with the sound or anything, you want it right in the center, so both vertical and horizontal. And you'll do M. Okay, so why don't you try that? Go. Yeah, that's a start, definitely.
Should I be like pressing this against?
No. Okay, so you really don't want any pressure against the lips.
Okay, so it should just be resting.
Mm-hmm. Okay, firm up your corners a little bit. Okay, now let's
do it again.
Okay, yeah.
I want to hear it. Okay. Should my teeth be together?
Your teeth should be relaxed. They shouldn't be
Okay,
together.
So touching. My mouth should just be relaxed.
And then maybe something that'll help is keep. I mean, you want the M sound and you want your corners to be firm, but keep the middle of the lips a bit more relaxed than the corners. Yeah, hold it by the end. of the mouthpiece.
Right, 3 fingers.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that sounds pretty good.
Better.
Now let's try some mouthpiece exercises. So first is the siren. So you bend the pitch up and down. Okay, that wasn't the best demonstration, but you get the idea. Well, why don't you? I'm not going to tell you anything. And why don't you try? Yeah. So think about it like singing up and down, because it's kind of part of it is in the throat, kind of with that, and then part of it's also if you want to go down, you relax your jaw just a little bit. So those are 2 things to think about: throat and jaw. Okay, that was a pretty good sound.
Yeah.
Another thing is with low notes, you breathe warm, slow air, and with high notes, you breathe cold air. So you can slow your air down a little bit and see if that helps. Okay, that seems pretty good for now. I mean, you've been playing it, for 4 minutes. So remember not to be pressing the mouthpiece on the lips.
Right.
Okay, let's try another let's try another exercise. So pitch matching. Since we only have one trumpet and one mouthpiece, I'll use the piano. So. Why don't you try that note?
Okay. Give it to me again.
Yeah. Yeah, there it was. Okay, let's try another note. Here, let me see if I didn't do one.
Okay. All right.
Firm corners.
Firm chords.
That was a little sharp. That C came out really well when you did that, and then you got up to there, and it was close. So that's good. And then one more thing we can try is a melody on the mouthpiece. So yeah, let's say Mary Had a Little Lamb. Just the first part there. Okay, see if you can see if that'll come out at all.
I had it.
Yeah, I'm right down.
Going up is harder.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so firm corners and relax the middle. Roll in also.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, we'll work on that one.
This is hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's definitely hard to start. I'd say harder than woodwinds. Okay, so now we're gonna do tonguing. So we'll do tonguing on the mouthpiece, and you say two. Can you say two?
Two.
Cool. Two. There it is. So when you do it, your tongue is gonna be behind your front teeth, right?
Right.
So. Try it on 4 quarter notes. Two, 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 two. Here, you had that C. Try to go back to there. Start with M. Okay. Yeah, I can hear it in there.
Yeah.
Here, let's try the mouthpiece a little bit more and see if we can get a clear sound. So this is going to be vague, but do less. Try doing less and just kind of like think about the sound that you want and push air. That's getting there. Okay. It takes a while, but that sound it got clearer there. Okay, so now let's move to the full instrument. So here's the trumpet. You got your mouthpiece, which goes into your lead pipe, and to put it in, you twist it a little bit.
Lead pipe?
Yeah, this is called the lead pipe. It's what the mouthpiece goes into.
Is that all of this?
It's just this part for now, and then once you get out here, it's a valve slide.
Okay.
So mouthpiece, gently push, twist. So why don't you try that? Okay, good. You don't want it falling out. You hear mouthpieces fall in band, and it's bad.
Yeah.
And then holding it is not intuitive. So how you hold it, we'll start with left hand. And I'm sorry, I don't have 2 trumpets. You'll have to. Okay, so ring finger goes through the 3rd valve ring. That's there.
Oh, like a ring.
Yeah. So you can remember that. These 2 fingers go, this is the valve casing, because these are the valves, these are the valve casing.
Okay.
So it goes between the ring and the valve casing, like that, and your pinky just kind of hangs out. And then your thumb wraps around the other side of the valve casing, and you should be able to comfortably hold it with just your left hand. So let's try that first. So ring finger goes through the ring.
And where's my pinky do?
It hangs out. It can kind of sit up there.
Kind of sit there. That's
whatever's most comfortable.
Okay.
So, but
okay.
You're gonna have to be able to. This slide moves out.
I'm gonna have to move that
with this finger.
Oh,
so
okay.
your pinky is gonna move based on that, kind of to get.
That's kind of hard.
Yeah. You gotta get used to that. You kind of gotta find where the leverage is.
I feel like my fingers are maybe too big.
You can adjust this too, but
oh, okay. All right.
Okay, so there's left hand, and then once you have that, right hand is pretty easy. So first valve, second valve, third valve. First valve is closest to the mouthpiece, and then your thumb goes between 1 and 2 for the casings there, and kind of sits up there, and your pinky sits on top of that ring.
On top of it?
Yes, it doesn't go in, because then you'll want to like push against your face with it. It sits on top.
Why is it like hooked from my finger?
I've wondered that too, but I don't know yet, so
Okay.
I'll find out. So, okay, do left hand again.
Alright, like that.
Nice. Yeah, and then add right hand on top, 1, 2, 3, and then thumb goes where?
On the in between the
Yeah,
first
there you
2.
Good. Okay, so they're saying hold the trumpet. And playing position, looks like you got good posture. You'll see trumpets have the horn way down. You don't want it like that, but you also don't want it marching band style. So yeah, that looks pretty good. Add a little bit of an angle. And we worked on embouchure, so now let's do first notes. So you can, well actually I'll take it for now. So we'll start on a C, which is open, so no valves held down, and the trumpet's in B. So this is our C. So, firm corners, relaxed, like everything here should be relaxed, including the throat. So try that. On top. Okay, so now, yeah, try tonguing it. So 2, 2.
I feel like I'm pushing the horn out each time. Like it's like that when I tongue.
Here, pinky on top. Yeah, that sounded pretty good.
Okay. Well,
it's hard to get used to because it feels like there's not a lot of room in your mouth for your tongue.
Yeah.
Is what I feel at least.
I'm feeling that like it's almost like my tongue is pushing the instrument out a little bit
Okay.
with my face.
Then maybe bring the tongue back a little bit instead of straight down.
Okay. Okay.
That sounds good. Now let's do the next note. Next note is D, so fingering is 1 and 3. 1 is closer to the mouthpiece, 1 and 3.
Okay.
Try D, which is 1 and 3. Let's see how that works. Pinky on top. Yep. Make sure breath support so that it doesn't go flat, but that's not good.
Can you play the D? Oh, I had it. Yeah, it went away.
Okay, so now let's go to E. You can.
Okay.
I'll just tell you the fingerings. It's 1 and 2.
1, 2. Okay. All right.
Now you have E, D, and C. So what's the fingering? Show me the fingering for D, and show it for C.
Oh.
Okay, so now can you play like the opening to Mary Had a Little Lamb?
Oh, I bet I can.
Try it. Yeah.
Okay, let me try.
Mhm.
Let me try.
You want the next note?
What is it? What is it?
Okay, so the next note is a G. It's also open. So sing it. Okay, so you have to really, for brass, you have to really imagine the sound that you're about to make. So imagine that, and it's open.
So was that a C?
That's a C, yeah.
Can you play the note I'm looking for?
No, that's not. Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
that's it. I was really just going to go through the notes C, D, and E, but you got G too.
Alright.
Yeah, so now we'll put it away. So you gently twist, take out the mouthpiece,
Okay.
and then you put it right. It goes in the
little hole.
yes, and then
Like this.
that should be pretty evident from the
Right,
case.
Good.
Okay, and then boom. Thanks.
Thank you, Mr. Atkinson.
Of course.